Hi there. So today I'm talking about something a little bit different. And I'm calling the topic when relationship is populated with miracles. I'm usually talking about the aspect of relationship where we are trying to solve the mystery of how to be deeply within ourselves and deeply with another person at the same time, in a way that makes both of those things work very well. Today, I want to talk about a different aspect of, I want to talk about how blessed life can be when you um, when you walk a path with God as the basis for how you come to relationship. So that's what I want to talk about. And I am, while I'm giving you this introduction, I am also sharing this in my group. Okay, so I got the sharing done. A little multitask-ish today, so you don't have to wait. Improving every day as I go. Okay, so here's what I want to share with you. So I want to set the stage for what I really mean about this as a feature of relationship. When you make connecting with divine love the foundation of how you show up in relationship, your relationship is not just between you and the other person that you're in a relationship with. And normally I am talking about intimate partnership, but there are all kinds of relationships, also family, relationship with family, relationship with friends, relationship with work colleagues, relationship with strangers, other drivers on the road, whatever. Everywhere we go, there are relationships and things happen, and there's an opportunity to learn and grow. And but when we connect with the presence of divine love energy inside us, then we have that relationship as well. And that relationship gives us the opportunity to unfold a different kind of experience with the person that we're with, whatever relationship we're focusing on in that moment. So, because you're getting guidance from a truly beneficent energy. Love is a truly beneficent energy, and you have the equipment to connect with that in the core of your being. And when you do, you are guided into a better experience of life in general. That doesn't mean there are no challenges, because we all have to learn and grow through challenges. But here's my example, and I'm so grateful about this, and that's why I'm talking about this right now. I have a family member that I'm quite close with, who is many years older than me. And in December, this person fainted and went to the hospital. And they didn't find anything, so they sent him home. And throughout December, he felt not so great, felt a little faint, little dizzy, whatever. 13 days later, 10 days later, or actually I think it was 10 days later, and then it was 13 days later, and then it was 2 days later, and then it was 2 days later. And we didn't know what was going on, and it was very mild. So anyway, that was going on, right? Meanwhile, I'm a health nut. I don't know if you know that. It might have come out here and there in some of the things I share. And I was on my own journey discovering something that is summarized by the word super gut. It's the work of Dr. William Davis. And so if you're curious about that, you look up, he has a book called Super Gut, so you could get his book. There are videos too, but anyway, so I was learning about super gut. And when I heard about super gut, it's basically like restoring your microbiome with a particular microbe that's pretty miraculous. And so when I heard about this, I felt an urgent joy that I wanted to try this for my own health. I have been trying to work on my microbiome for a while, and so I went ahead and figured out the fastest way to get the supplies because I was honoring this urgent joy inside me that I want to do this now, right now. So, and I thought that it might be also beneficial for my family member as I was hearing about it, but I didn't have a strong formulated opinion about that. I knew I wanted to try it myself first, and then see what happens. So I got the fastest way possible. I got all the materials, and I started it just before Christmas, sometime before Christmas, and it was ready to try the first time on Christmas Eve. So I started it on Christmas Eve, but I made it in a dairy yogurt, and my family member, I offered the dairy yogurt, and he was like, nah, I don't want yogurt, nah. And I was like, okay, what else will he eat that I can make this in? So the next thing I tried then was, I can't remember if I tried coconut stuff first or salsa first, but anyway, I tried both of those medium. And I was able to present it to him in a way that he was interested in eating it. So he got his first portion on December 29th. And December 30th, he felt a little faint again. He didn't faint. He only fainted the first time, but he felt a little. And anyway, I continued to serve him this magic salsa every day. And that day, the 30th, was the last time that he felt dizzy or faint. And he started to not only feel perfectly stable and fine. He had one day of low energy, not dizziness, but low energy in the middle of January. But not only did he feel stable with his, blood pressure and balance, he also has started to have an improvement in his cognitive memory and all that sort of thing. And I was just thinking this morning how incredibly grateful I am for walking with God, for walking with this inner connection with love that guides me, because the urgency of starting that microbiome yogurt, salsa, whatever, it wasn't urgent for my health. It was urgent for his health. But I was given the urgent joy to act quickly to get that going. Like yesterday, that's how I felt, and I felt it with joy, and I honored what I felt inside myself. And in retrospect, I can see that my elderly family member most likely had some kind of SIBO infection, which I'm learning. SIBO is not easy to detect. That when it's really bad, you can detect it, but according to the work of Dr. Davis, about 50% of Americans have SIBO, some form of SIBO. So SIBO means small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. And that's primarily what this supergut microbe helps to fix. When you ferment it in a medium and you eat it, it's much more powerful than taking it as a supplement. Like take it as a supplement is like a drop in the ocean, but when you ferment it, you multiply it by 1,000 times, and then you eat a larger quantity. Like you eat, half cup of of salsa or yogurt instead of just taking a pill. So that way you can actually make a positive dent in your microbiome and shift things. So if you have critters, if you have microbes in your microbiome, in your small intestine that are not supposed to be there, they do create chemicals or substances that you absorb, because the small intestine is all about absorption, and that can create endotoxemia, and that can contribute or create all different kinds of ailments. And my family member had no medically detectable symptoms, but he was not doing well. And my guidance system, which is plugged into the energy of divine love, sent me a message of urgent joy. Go get Super Gut and make it and share it with your family member. And the message didn't come through like that, right? But it came through in a way that that's what I ended up doing. And it completely turned things around for him. So normally I'm up here talking about the mental, emotional landscape of relationship and how amazing things can be when you tap into your inner connection with divine love and show up in relationship that way. But that is not the limit of the miracles that can happen in relationship. It can also be something that's actually life-saving to someone who's close to you when you follow that, when you learn how to connect with that divine love energy inside and you follow that guidance system. The gifts are amazing. So that's what I wanted to share with you. And nice to see you. Thank you, Alexandra. So what else do I want to say? Basically, if you're interested in Super Gut, look up Super Gut. There are videos online, Dr. William Davis. If you know me, if you're part of my flock, you can reach out to me directly and I will share some resources with you. And if you are interested in learning more about how to connect with divine love as the way that you come to your relationships, then shoot me a private message about that and let's have a conversation, see what's going on and see how I can help you. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.